Hey guys, welcome back to Herky the Cavalier's channel. I'm here today with Milton to tell you 8 facts about Milton. So today's video is going to be a bit different, or same, because I'm only here with Milton, and I wanted to talk to you about 8 little things about Milton. We did this video in the past, and it was so well received. It's a really fun, lighthearted video, so I thought I would do a little update to tell you how Milton is doing these days. Sweet girl. So in no particular order, I'm just going to fire through these 8 facts about Milton, and the first one is that she is a super clingy lapdog, and I am so happy that I have at least one lapdog. Milton was very distant with me when I was pregnant, but turns out as soon as I gave birth to the baby, she was right back on my lap. So this just indicates that she thinks she clearly didn't have as much room on my lap anymore, but now every time I'm sitting, she just rushes on and she just wants to be on my lap all the time, which makes me super happy. Milton has always been more of a mommy's girl, so I'm very happy to have my little girl back. Number 2 is that you can always get head tilts from Milton. When you do photos or videos of her, I just love that you can tell her some things like, "Are you hungry? Milton, are you hungry?" And then she's gonna perk up like that, and she's gonna, oh, there she goes. "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Ugh. And then you can always get a head tilt or a reaction from Milton, which is really fun, especially when you need to get photos. However, she's also one to smile all the time. Like, I don't know if it's too bright for her, but every time you take photos, she's always gonna be like this. Is that your model face? Good girl. So we call that the Milton Smize, and she thinks that's her model face, and that's just how she rolls. Number 3 is that Milton is an early bird. It could be that because she knows that she needs to eat very early in the morning because she has a very acidy stomach, and when she doesn't eat often, she tends to vomit very easily. So in the morning, she's usually the one that wakes us up. If it's not the baby, it's going to be Milton, because she's going to be like, "Hey, I need to eat right now." So right around 6:30 a.m. she'll usually just stand up. She'll be very alert and active in the bed, and she will just jet out of bed exactly like she is right now as soon as you make like a movement and she knows you're up. I guess she is pretty smart because she knows that she needs to eat, so she really tells us when she really needs to eat. Otherwise, you hear her stomach grumbling, and she really needs to snack during the night. So when I wake up during night feedings for Oasis, I usually give her a bit of snacks just to keep her stomach balanced so that she doesn't regurgitate. Poor little girl. Number 4 is that Milton is getting more and more of a barker. She is so barky when she gets excited. When she pulls up to the park and she knows that she is somewhere she loves, she is so barky, she is so excited. And she is also an echo barker. Every time Herky barks, you'll hear like, "Woof woof, woof woof," and Milton always echo barks whenever Herky does that too. So in general, Cavaliers are not really barkers, except when Milton is excited. When she's playing, she is super barky, and it can get a bit annoying, but you know, it's just her being happy. You're just happy. But God, is she barky. Number 5 is that Milton is getting more and more into food, you guys. Like, it used to be only Herky that's always there when we prepare food or we do something with food, but Milton is getting more and more into it. She is always there when we are in the kitchen, and she's very curious about what we're doing. She's always begging for food. She's always clawing me for food, especially during mealtime and during cooking. She's just always there, and it's pretty surprising, but she is getting a bit thicker. Don't tell her I said that. She's getting a bit thicker too, so it might be because she's getting more and more curious about food, so she's getting food nibbles here and there pretty much all the time. Number 6, and this is probably no surprise to you, is that Milton loves balls, and this is still her favorite activity ever. She usually likes the mini tennis balls. That's just like her favorite, but lately we've been getting more and more into the Holly roller. It's a really fun dog toy that we love to use, especially in the winter outside, because we can toss it and she never loses it. It's a really fun toy. Let us know if you'd like to know more about Milton's different balls. We also tried out this new robot toy. It's an automotive. It's a ball that basically rolls by itself and has been pretty fun for Milton. So let me know in the comments below if you would like to know more about the 2 new balls that Milton has been enjoying. It's really fun, so we can do a dedicated video on that. Number 7 is that Milton loves cones now. Do you guys remember the episode Dear Puppy Milton about how much Herky loves cones? Milton is super into cones now, which is something really new, and it just makes me, it just reaffirms the fact that Milton is a little sister and she just loves whatever Herky loves. Now whenever we finish a toilet paper roll, Milton is the first one that's there asking for the toilet paper roll. I'm gonna insert a link to the Dear Puppy Milton about the cones. It was such a fun video that we filmed, but back then Herky was so obsessed with cones, and now she doesn't even get to the cones because Milton is just always there and she's always asking for it. And number 8 is that Milton is super random. Like, she is so random. Like, she'll get nights where she doesn't even recognize Andy. I don't know if we should be concerned about it, but sometimes she looks at Andy from afar and she's like, who is that? And she's gonna bark or growl at him. But a few days ago she did that to Oasis. It was so random. Like, before that she was just enjoying him playing, and then she'll come up to him and lick him. But then there was this moment where she was just like super suspicious of him and she was like growling and barking at him. It was really weird, so I'm gonna insert the clip there. But
Inclusion là, accessoires, rideaux, sport, sport, ça me va. Et quelle modification comme la
yeah, Milton is super random. If you guys have experienced something like that, let me know. I don't know if she's just, I don't know if she's just random, or if she doesn't recognize a sound or a voice or a movement that he's doing, but yeah, just let me know. So that's going to conclude the 8 facts about Milton. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm also going to link the previous videos that we did, and make sure you tune back next week because I'm going to be doing the exact same thing but for Herky. So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It really helps out our channel. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon.